Well, and this is a spot that I love right here.
Go out there and punch him in the freaking mouth.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Almost 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Give me Coastal Carolina. Plus 3.5.
Yeah.
I think Coastal.
You said a stat to me earlier today that made me instantly go, yep, game's going to be done. Like,
you're getting cooked.
This is the game I want.
Throw it out of bounds. Do it. Just throw it in the air to midfield.
I think it's put up or shut up. He's 6 and 16.
Give me 13. If I can get it at 14, I'll obviously take 14. But yeah, give me Georgia Tech with the points.
But
my lead.
It makes no sense.
I would have had to win the title for sure if he stayed. Now I'm so focused more than ever. You know, I'm going over all these teams.
I've been reading a ton where this guy has been popping off.
My sneaky dark horse is gonna
watch the reel.
It's gonna be that crazy of a year this year. Nico, I don't even know how to say Aleva.
Nico Imaleva. Put some respect. Hey.
Welcome back, everybody. Week 5, episode 5 of the First and Locks podcast with me, BK Picks. How you doing, BK?
What's going on?
Coach
What's
BK.
going on?
Coach BK.
Yeah.
How we doing?
Hanging in there. You know how it goes.
Hell yeah. Well, let's get in.
First and Locks brought to you by Dad's Cough Syrup. Clemson Cold, we got you.
Early. I was just about to say we're about to get into the recap real quick before we start the picks. Last week was crazy. We'll just go ahead and start with it, BK. What happened to Clemson? Didn't we say Syracuse with the spread?
It's to the point to where now, bro, like changes gonna have to be made. It's like just done, man.
Like you showed me earlier, too many coaches, bro, of the Clemson alumni, bro. It's just
let me read.
Not a good recipe. Not a good recipe.
1 second. I'll pull it up. But yeah, it was just a bad all-around game. Cade looked like crap. We got to the point where we had to pass over and over. I think Cade threw the ball 55 times.
55 times.
So you're going to expect to probably see Vizina next week. I wouldn't be shocked if we did. But, yeah, Clemson staff, that is former Tigers, Tyler Grisham, CJ Spiller, Nick Eason, Ben Boulware, Daquan Bowers, Taj Boyd, Cole Stout, Elijah Turner, Carter Thompson, Corey Crawford, Tyrone Crowder, Andrew
All
Shipman, Drew Sweeney, Will Sweeney, Brandon Thomas, and Nolan Turner. And none of these guys had jobs before they were at Clemson.
Yeah, that's a bad that's it right there. It's a big part of it at least. But
yeah.
Cade Klubnik just isn't playing to what we thought.
Terrible, dude.
It's been bad, bro. But
it's like I texted you earlier in the week. I was like, we all drank the off-season Kool-Aid. That's all it was. I mean,
someone told me they're the Florida State of last season. I was like, dang.
Be.
It's kind of rough, but kind of true.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But yeah, appreciate everybody joining tonight. We're gonna get into things here shortly. But last week was a up and down week. We had some good calls and some not so good calls. Good calls being we had Iowa. That was a good call. Mm-hmm. They played good, looked good at Rutgers. I had Miami of Ohio the next day. That was a terrible beat. Dude fumbles the ball on like the freaking 20-yard line driving down the field, and then UNLV kicks a field goal, covers by 3. So that was nasty. I had that.
Yeah.
SMU did not cover.
Nope.
They were getting beat pretty bad most of that game.
Got hammered.
Yeah. Utah, also who I had, did not look good at all.
Yeah.
What in the world? I'd never seen a Kyle Whittingham team get blown out like that, especially at home.
I mean, they just couldn't move the ball. I mean, that game, I swear to God, that game was 0-3 for forever.
Yeah. It was
way
on.
And I thought it was score like
right. You would think that game would be an over game, but it was way under. It was bad. Bad. Devin Dampier looked bad last game.
Yeah.
So it's not a good sign. But they got an easy game. They got West Virginia this week. They should roll them. They suck.
For sure.
But then I had Auburn. You had Oklahoma. I was on the wrong. That was they should have covered. That was the most unfortunate non-cover I've ever seen. I'm here. We go. Okay, what's up, man? Appreciate you joining, James.
They
had the safety. That was so bad.
Well, I mean, they also had where Arnold overthrew Coleman, bro. Like,
Yeah,
that was a surefire touchdown. He had his man beat, and he just overthrew him by like 5 yards for no freaking
Arnold
reason.
was Arnold was shook, bro. He got sacked like 5-6 times, bro. It
That's a
wasn't good
BV
for him.
defense for you.
BV defense, yeah, facts. And then I had Ole Miss. Well, I said Ole Miss on the podcast. I didn't bet it, but I said Ole Miss was gonna roll in that game against Tulane. I think you might have had Tulane in that game.
I think I had Tulane to cover because of the fact that the backup was playing for Ole Miss. But yeah, he crushed.
Yeah, Ole Miss looked great in that game. Now they got LSU this week. We'll get into that game here in a little bit. That's gonna be a crazy game.
Said Mateer's out?
Yeah, he broke his hand.
What? I didn't know that.
I don't know if he broke his hand, but it's something with his hand, and he's gonna be out.
Throwing hand or a non-hand?
He's gonna be out for at least a month.
Fuck, that's rough.
Yeah, and they got Texas coming up.
Play, bro. Like
they got Texas coming up, South Carolina. Like, it's not looking good.
South Carolina
That's
sucks.
not good. Knowles just entered into the building. My boy did.
He wants smoke.
Oh, we're gonna talk about the Knowles. They're the first game we're gonna talk about probably this week because it is a Thursday game, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah.
Friday.
No, I think no. I gotta check. I think it's a Thursday game.
Might be.
No, it's a Friday game. You're right. Friday. Sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, we also had we both had UCF. UNC, bro, is just we wasted $4 million on a guy who is just terrible. Like,
hey, baby, can you put Bryce in?
Hi, boss. Huh?
Put Bryce in.
Okay, whatever you want.
He's lit, and besides, Rico loves him.
No, what? No, I don't know if we should put Bryce in yet, but I mean,
he asked me, he said, what's something she can whisper to him? I said, that man Rico wants him to put Bryce in.
that is gold, though. That is hilarious. And she was literally on the sideline last game, bro. Like, what in the world, dude? Our team just looks bad, dude. Offensively and defensively. It's bad. I don't know what to say, really. It's worse than Clemson.
It's moving pieces. That's y'all's problem. It's just a crap ton of moving pieces, bro. Those teams don't work.
Yeah, and then like I said, our quarterback, he's now hurt, so we're probably gonna be playing Max Johnson next game versus Clemson. Who's pretty bummy, but yeah, not good for UNC football right now. We also had Michigan last week. That was a good pick.
Yeah,
they ended up winning in a pretty good game. Nebraska kind of in the second half folded a little bit. Michigan turned it up. All the run game was going crazy for Michigan. Justice Haynes, Bryce Underwood, they're both running the ball really well.
Turned up though, for real though.
Yeah,
I said on the pod the thing that worried me the most was Michigan's secondary because that shit's suspect as hell. And Raiola was dicing them. I mean, he had like 4 tubs, didn't he?
Yeah.
So
he threw that Hail Mary at the end of the first half. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was wild.
And then I had NC State. You had Duke. NC State, man, their defense is terrible. That's the only thing I was worried about with that game. Defense did not show up. Clemson and UNC are the parlay killers, literally, bro. You don't put either one in parlays right now, like at all. I'm avoiding. And they play each other coming up after the bye. So that's gonna be fun. And then we had Mizzou. They won by 9 points. So I don't know if we pushed or lost on that one.
I think there was 9.5 on FanDuel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then I had Florida, and then you had Miami, which Florida had all the chances in the world to cover in that game and just couldn't do anything on offense. The Miami defense is for real, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, it's for real.
I saw somebody say that they need to redshirt Lagway this year because he's already used his medical. So they should use his red shirt this year because the season's over with already anyway. You're not winning that.
You know what they need to do? They need to fire the coach, bro. Just cut ties.
That's gonna happen regardless.
They gotta get rid of Billy Napier, bro. He's just not it.
Because Lagway just didn't look healthy, bro. Like he just looked like rough. Right. He's stumbling around all over the place after he gets hit and stuff like that. So
throws were off. It was just not good, man.
I would sit him down. There's no point in risking his health more when he's already an injury-prone guy as it is, as we spoke to in the preseason even. So, I definitely think Miami's legit.
Miami is legit.
It wasn't this game that decided it for me, but
We'll see versus Florida State. We'll see versus Florida State.
Yeah,
They're going into Florida State, and that's gonna be a crazy game. We also had Indiana. That was one of my bigger plays on Saturday. They crushed. Like, that was insane. I knew Illinois just wasn't that good, man. Like, I just knew Indiana at home too. That spread was weird. Yeah, Indiana.
That was
nice.
I told you this earlier. I said that was probably the most lopsided ranked matchup I have seen in a long time. Like that every single time you look, they scored another 7 points. You're like, bro, at some point, somebody's got to get a
disrespectful.
stop.
Disrespectful. Honestly,
Signetti had no regards for what's his name there, Bielema.
Sprinkle Sophie is sub, bro. I can't sprinkle this right now on the podcast, man. Anyways, we'll get into this week's slate. I will add one more. Oh, well, yeah, the NFL picks that we had. We'll go over that too real quick. So we had Mike Evans and we had Tyreek Hill. So if you parlayed those, you made money, or if you just took them both.
Sure.
I did have the Titans, that was a bad pick. Titans just suck. That was stupid. Who'd you have as your NFL straight bet?
Texans, and they got washed.
They shit the bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the Texans just suck this year.
It makes no sense either. Like, they got the same people. Like, I don't know.
Defense is solid, dude. The offense is just bad right now. So they got to get that figured out.
Though?
Right.
Like,
CJ
why is the offense so bad?
Outside of Nico Collins, though, like, who do they really got to throw to, though? You know, besides like
Christian Carter.
I mean, okay, he's all right.
He's a solid 2. I mean, they got Chubb running the ball right now. They'll have Mixon in a little while.
I don't know.
They do. They got Dalton Schultz.
Offense is just not looking good. But we'll move on to this week. We'll start with the first game that I was saying that it was going to be. We'll talk about Florida State going into Virginia.
Yes, sir.
This is only a 7-point spread. What do you think about this one?
I think that line
in Virginia.
I think that line should be more, but I know for that reason where you're going to go, but I'll go the opposite. I'll take the Noles.
Taking the Noles, okay, with the 7 points.
I'll take the Noles to cover.
Okay. Just because you just think they're just better overall.
Yeah, I mean,
it's gonna be
better
easy.
coach, better better players, better athleticism, better in the trenches. Diddy says Virginia's going to cover. That's an FSU fan. Doesn't make me feel good, but anyway, I'm going to take it anyway. Fuck y'all.
My boy RG said for the Texans, they've been terrible O-line. Yeah, the O-line has not been good.
Yeah,
but
that is true.
As far as this Florida State Virginia game, he's right. I'm taking Virginia with the 7 points. I think Virginia's offense is pretty good this year, man. Like, this is a team that in the past that I loved to fade and loved. I took their under wins like 2 years ago. It was like 3.5 and it had 3 wins. So I don't know. I like this quarterback that got in from North Texas. Tony Elliott's got this offense rolling. Like, they got top numbers in the country on offense. So
yeah,
it's a high total. I think Virginia can keep up with Florida State in this game. It's a look-ahead spot also for Florida State playing at home next week versus Miami.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the weird spread is telling you they're going to be begging you to take Florida State with the points right there because they think they're going to roll. So I'm going to go Virginia at home to cover. Possible trap game. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe that they could possibly win outright. It would be crazy, but I'm gonna go Virginia with the 7 points. Sorry, I just had an ad pop up on my freaking computer. Yeah, trap. We got see, and he's a Florida State fan. He's saying that. So
I know, but everybody's saying the same thing, so it makes me want to bet more. You know how
that's true. That's true. Sometimes that's not a good thing when everyone's saying that. But move on to the next game. We got this is a good one right here. We got TCU finally ranked now, number 24, going into Arizona State, who's not ranked. And Arizona State is the 2.5 point favorite. What do you think about this one?
It's 2 high-powered offenses, that's for sure. Good quarterbacks, Levitt, Hoover. Both run the ball really decently. I do question if TCU is going to have their running back or not. Barnes, I wonder if he'll be back this week. He did not play last week when they played SMU.
Last time I checked, it said questionable.
Because if he's in, that's definitely a different story. Because he's gross. But I think Jordan Tyson's one of the best players in the country. I love watching him play. he's pretty much guaranteed for an anytime touchdown. So if you want somebody to sprinkle, he's one of them. Dude's a red zone machine. They run a lot of plays for him. As far as the game goes,
tough game. Really
yeah,
is.
for sure.
I've been back and forth on this one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still iffy on my pick.
I'll take Arizona State.
I'll
take the Sun Devils at home.
Sun Devils at home. Okay. Not bad. And that game, man, I mean, obviously it's going to be a high scoring game. It looks like
for sure
with these two offenses, both can pass the ball very well, and both really can't cover the pass very well. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with the better quarterback, I think, this year so far, and I'm going to go with TCU with the points in this one.
Hey.
Josh Hoover, man, has been balling
for sure
all season so far. Looked great versus SMU last week. Looked great in week 1 versus UNC, even though that ain't saying much. I think this offense has a slight edge. Defensively, about even, in my opinion, about even. Arizona State probably has the edge on defense. I don't know. I just think the points. I like TCU here. I mean, you're going to give me the better team with the points. I'm going to go with TCU.
I hear it.
Yeah, that's who I'm going to go with there. Move on to the next. We got Saturday games. We'll start with Louisville going to, or is that how you say it, right? Louisville?
You got it.
Got it. Okay. Louisville going to Pittsburgh. And Louisville's a -4.5 point favorite in this game. What do you think?
I think that's low. These lines this week are weird to me, man. Like Louisville should be favored by at least, I think, 7 or 8 points versus a team like Pitt. Pitt is not good this year.
No, not. But they're gritty. They're always gritty team.
For sure.
But losing to West Virginia, I know it's the backyard brawl. That's crazy. West Virginia sucks.
And they were
about a team who lost to Ohio.
Game. They were up so late in that game too, bro. The Clemson hopeful. What did Hayden say?
BK, the Clemson non-hopeful, baby. What up?
What up, Hayden? Nah, but yeah, I definitely think more or less.
The BK troll section.
Go Dogs on there is crazy. Anyway, but I definitely think. What game were we on? Sorry, I got sidetracked.
TCU Arizona. No. Shit, I just got sidetracked. We're on Louisville Pitt.
Louisville. I think Louisville should be favored more. For that reason, I'll take Louisville with the points.
Okay, game's tough for me, honestly. I'm leaning the Louisville side, but I'm not like. It's not a game I'm sure I'm betting yet. I don't really like what I've seen from Pittsburgh so far. Their defense is always gritty, like I said, but Louisville's defense is solid too. Louisville's got a good run game as well. One of the better running backs in the country. I'm gonna go Louisville as well in this game.
That boy Julio said he's slamming it.
Slamming it. What's he slamming?
He said he's getting a loan from Wells Fargo to slam fucking Louisville.
Louisville slammed the money line. Bro, Julio's a fool. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yo, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all watching. Sure. Next game we got is Duke going to Syracuse. And this game is a -6 Duke spread at Syracuse. What do you think?
I mean, Duke's quarterback. Syracuse's quarterback, Angeli, he's done for the year. So that sucks for them. Hate it for him. He balled against us. So I definitely hate that for him. I like Fran Brown. He's a great coach. Class act guy.
Yeah, he's funny too.
Yeah. But I mean, even he had nothing but good things to say about Clemson and stuff like that when he came to us. So he's just an all around good coach. One of those younger guys that somebody wants to play for.
Right.
But yeah, I think I'm going to go Duke here. Like, it just worries me them not having, their quarterback, because it's just, it's not the same.
The backup did throw a touchdown though.
Yeah, but they weren't moving the ball like they were moving it before.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like Mensa's still that guy. So
I like Duke as well. It's tough line, but I lean Duke. I think they're rolling this one. Probably win by at least 2 touchdowns. Better offense with the quarterback situation, obviously, as you said. Duke's defense has been a little shoddy though this year, so that's a little concerning.
Sure.
But this total is high too at 60. But I think Duke's a little better on offense. Yeah, I'm gonna go Duke even on the road here.
He came from Tulane, Christopher Mosley.
Came from Tulane. Yep.
Why does he not have that change, bro? Christopher Mosley.
That's his name, bro. That's what he wants to go by.
No, that's that man's government name.
Let Christopher live, man. Come on. Next, we got Cincinnati going to Kansas. And this is going to be a good game. And this is a game where I'm taking the underdog. I'm taking Cincinnati on the road here. It's going to be a great game. Probably a back and forth game here, but I just think Cincinnati, man. I think they're a better team overall. Kansas has had some good wins so far, and they just dominated West Virginia last week. But I don't know, man. I just think Cincinnati is the play here with this line. I like Sorsby.
Sorsby, I was about to say, take Sorsby for an anytime touchdown. They run him a lot, so not sure where his line will be. But if it's plus money, you better spam it because they run that boy a lot in the red zone.
And also, Cincinnati's good against the run, and that's what Kansas usually is a good running team. I don't know. I just think defensively they're better. I think they're gonna keep it within this 4.5. So I'm gonna go Cincinnati. Take a money line. What about you?
I hear that. Yeah, I'm on the same side as you. I think Cincy will come to the occasion. They about did versus Nebraska. So.
All right, we got Cincinnati there. We'll move on. Let me check the chat real quick, see if anybody's talking in the chat here. Oh God, we have a lot of. Anybody got any questions in the chat? Anybody got any questions in the chat? Any games they want to be highlighted in the chat? We'll go over them. It's my government name.
Hey, baby, can you put Bryce in?
Hi, boss. Huh?
Put Bryce in.
Okay, whatever you want.
He's lit, and besides, Rico loves him.
Nah.
That shit, bro. It's
so
comedy.
fucking funny, dude.
That's comedy.
Put Bryce in.
Oh my God, they're so bad. Next we got UCF going to Kansas State, and Kansas State's a 6-point favorite at home here. What you think?
I think that is way too high for Kansas State. Kansas State is a shoddy team right now. Right.
UCF, how can you trust Kansas State with any kind of points, bro? Really?
No, yeah, they're an odd looking team right now. That's for sure.
Yeah. So you're going the dog too.
Yeah, for sure. There's no way I'm laying that kind of pointage with freaking Kansas State.
I can't either, bro. It's as simple as that for me. They've shown me nothing to want me to lay any points, but maybe that's why they dominate this week. You know what I'm saying? That's just how football sometimes goes. You know what I'm saying? A team looks so bad, and then they have the spread like this, and then they dominate.
Some of these spreads this week. Some of these spreads this week are going to smack people in the face.
That's how I think it's good. It's going to go. This game's going to go one of two ways. It's going to go UCF is going to win outright, and it's going to be probably not even a sweat, or it's going to go the opposite, and Kansas State is going to destroy them. I don't think it's going to be close either way. I don't think. So I'm going to go UCF and take a chance with the underdog plus money. I don't even want the points here. I'm going to just take money line if I do better. Scott Frost. And Kansas State's coach is not good, dude. Just not.
I don't mind him. What's his name? Kleiman?
In my opinion. Yeah.
They
look rough this year. Their defense looks rough. I mean, that's
what he's known for.
UCF's defense is a lot better to me than Kansas State's. So I'm going to go UCF with the underdog. I ain't worried about even Kansas State being at home, really. So
Flow Riders.
I'm going with it. Next, we got USC going into Illinois, and USC is a 7-point favorite after we just saw Illinois just get absolutely destroyed by Indiana. So what do you think?
I don't know. USC is kind of friggin' – they're balling low-key, bro. I know they've played absolutely nobody, really, but they've looked good. That quarterback they've got is nice, man. He ran for 2 touchdowns last week.
He looked good versus Michigan State, yeah.
So, I mean, it is Michigan State, like I said. You said they're favored by 7 in Illinois?
That's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Bounce back spot for Illinois. Like, I just want to be on the other side of it.
Like, is the team
I'm
just
gonna
like?
go. I'm gonna go USC. I'm just gonna
I
take.
think I
USC.
am too. I think I am too. As much as I want to take the underdog in this game, I just cannot trust this Illinois team right now, man. Like, I had Indiana last week because I had the feeling that they're fraudulent, and they were.
Mm-hmm. You
And
said it
still,
from
I'm
the
like,
jump.
yeah, like because I faded them with Duke, and I lost that one, and I went back with this pick last week, so it wouldn't make sense for me to go Illinois here, honestly.
No.
So I don't know if I'll bet this game because I don't really like it too much, but I think USC rolls, and
I like it.
Not rolls. They'll probably win by, I'm gonna say 2 touchdowns. So
Like it.
I'm gonna go USC. I think they got the better offense too, as like you were saying. Just not really that impressed with Illinois, obviously after last week. But we'll go to Notre Dame going into Arkansas, and talk about a weird spread. This is one of them right here. Notre Dame is only -4 at Arkansas. I don't get how, but what do you think?
I mean, I guess they just randomly think that Arkansas has got this extremely potent offense. But
they're off 2 straight losses, but those losses were both 1-possession games, and last game they should have won.
Yeah.
So that's probably why. And now they're at home versus a ranked team.
It's one of those games, though, bro, that like you sit there and look at head coach. I'm going to pick Freeman. Trenches. I'm going to pick Notre Dame. Running backs.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick Notre Dame. Weapons. I'm going to
quarterback.
pick Notre Dame.
Picking quarterback.
Quarterback's the only one.
Yeah.
Quarterback's the only one that I would say. Yeah, I would take Green over Arkansas.
It's just the line.
I mean, Green
weird.
over Arkansas. Green over Carr. Excuse me.
Right. Green over Arkansas.
Green over Arkansas, the team he fucking plays on.
It's just like, bro, this line is so weird in this game. It's like, is it sharp to take Arkansas, or is it just the square play is the right play? You know what I'm saying?
The square play is the right play in this spot.
I think so. I think so too. So I think I'm with you. I'm gonna go with Notre Dame as well. As much as another one where as much as I want to take the home dog, especially versus a ranked team off 2 losses, like. Usually I would take the team that's the home team, but
don't want to pick a side in this game. Just pick the 2 running backs. Price and look for it. They'll both get in the zone.
And Arkansas against the run is not the best. They give up 158 yards a game. So yeah, like you said, trench battle. I'm gonna go Notre Dame as well. Kind of a square bet, it seems like, but I'm gonna go with it. Next we're getting into the good games here soon. Next we got, I'm scrolling through the slate, Indiana going to Iowa, and here's a game where Indiana is also a 7-point. So a couple of these road teams are 7-point favorites. 7-point favorites over Iowa at Iowa. What you think? Is this an Iowa dog spot, or is Indiana just going to keep going?
Indiana's going to keep going. There's no way I'm going to sit here and confidently say I'm getting feedback like crazy. There's no way I can confidently say that I think that Indiana is about to not just beat the brakes off Iowa. Iowa's offense is inept, but their defense is always good. I'm going to take Indiana.
I think I am too. I don't know about the 7 because I do think this could be a close game, but I do think Indiana wins and keeps it going.
That's fair.
Just the offense for me. I mean, Jankowski, or that's his last name. Gronkowski. Sorry, I want to say Jankowski. Gronkowski. Their quarterback has looked, decent. He runs the ball well. He always scores touchdowns. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So maybe take him for it any time. That's been pretty
they run
automatic.
him a lot in the red zone too. That's for sure.
So, but yeah, I just think Indiana a little bit more potent of an offense. Put up freaking 63 on Illinois. Like, yeah,
I don't really think Iowa's defense is that insane this year. Like,
but Iowa at home is always tough though. So that's
sure.
why the 7 points is a little tricky to me. Like, it's tough, but I'm gonna go Indiana with you as well in this one. Let's go on to the next game. We got LSU going into Ole Miss, and here's a close line. We got Ole Miss is the -1.5 point favorite at home. What do you think?
And I think Ole Miss honestly should not be favored in this game. But it's like what I said to you, man. How much can you weigh LSU's win over Clemson? Because at the time it was extremely impressive. Now, not so much.
And then the win over Florida at home.
Yeah, it's
only
like
10-point win.
You can't use Florida as a measuring stick either because they suck. So it's like, is LSU really that good? And for that reason, I'm gonna go with the home team. I'm gonna go hotty toddy. I'm gonna take the Rebels.
This game's so tough, man. Even I have to give a pick on here because I have to, but this is a game I might be switching the day of, see where the line goes, kind of game. But I'm with you. I'm gonna go with Ole Miss. Like you said, it's hard to measure LSU off those wins versus Florida and versus Clemson. I mean, not even that impressive now.
No.
So it's like, I don't know. Ole Miss at home, that place is going to be absolutely jumping.
Yeah.
They've scored over 30 points in every game so far this year. Granted, their toughest game has been Arkansas, which that was a battle of a game.
Yeah, lots of points.
So
Kiffin said take the over. There's going to be a ton of points. So he said take the over.
But everybody's going to do that now.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we taking the over for real, or
no.
You see that Kiffin's daughter is dating the linebacker. Will Weeks on LSU. So
yeah,
that's gonna be something else. He said he went out and said she's cheering for Ole Miss.
That's rough, bro.
That's rough. And I feel like the better QB and defense is the play here, which is he's probably talking about LSU, dude. That I know, dude. It's a tough game because it's like, right, like I feel like I could trust Nussmeier a little more than I can Ole Miss's QB in a big game like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, we saw how good Ole Miss's QB looked last week, but it's like this is a big time. This is a big time game, and LSU's been there, done that.
For sure.
So that's why I'm back and forth. Man. Yeah, I don't know yet there. Now I'm kind of thinking LSU after just saying that.
I mean, hey, that's where you want to go with it.
I'm going to go opposite. Fuck it. I'm going LSU. Sorry, BK. We're going opposite on this one.
Have you ever seen what they do for tailgating?
Who, Ole Miss?
Uh-huh. They dress up in their Sunday best and all go out and just get
they get rowdy out there, bro. Bro, it's a scene out there in freaking what's Oxford. It's freaking crazy out there. I've heard they say it's the best tailgate experience. So I gotta head out there one day.
I was about to say I would love to go one day. That's for sure.
Yeah, next year I think I'm gonna do a tour of games. Go to as many as I can, kind of deal.
Heck yeah.
Definitely an SEC game because I ain't been to one yet. Next we got Auburn going to Texas A&M. And we got Texas A&M, the 6.5-point favorites here at home. They're now number 9 in the country, and Auburn is now unranked. So, what do you think about this one?
That's such a wide line. If that line was a little bit slimmer, I would definitely say A&M. If that line was 4.5, I would slam A&M. But I don't know, bro. That seems to me like you have to be a bounce back spot. You know what I mean?
Texas A&M at home, off a bye. Lines kind of
beating Notre Dame.
Lines kind of steep. Man, I don't know if I could take Auburn again, bro. I really don't. After destroying me last week with that bad beat, I think the line.
Maybe that's why you go with them. He says he
likes
A&M.
I think so too, man. I think I'm going to go Texas A&M in this game. Tough line, but I think it's justified playing in that place, bro. I don't. After what Jackson Arnold showed me last week, I'm sorry, bro. I gotta go Texas A&M here.
Okay. I wonder what the health status of the quarterback is for A&M. I know he got rolled up. I know he got rolled up in the Notre Dame game. He was kind of roughed up at the end there. Yeah. But I mean he was on a bye
either though. I like Texas A&M, but it's not. I don't really like the line that much.
Yeah, it's that's. So. I'm the same. I would definitely choose A&M. Coaching wise, quarterback. All the whole slew of it. But
great receivers.
That line is just so freaking weird.
It is.
I don't think they deserve that much respect.
It is a lot. It is a little steep. I will agree because it's the same line that Auburn was getting at Oklahoma, and with Mateer, wouldn't you say Oklahoma's better than Texas A&M with Mateer?
110%.
So, yeah, I can agree with you on that. So you're gonna go Auburn? It sounds like it.
It's like I like A&M for the game, but I like Auburn to cover. And
we can make predictions, but we don't have to bet everything. But,
yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to take this game anyway because it's just so. You know what I'm saying? Like I like A&M in the game, but I think Auburn's more likely to cover than A&M is to win by 7.
True. And that line is going to change throughout the week, I'm sure. And y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, please. Appreciate all y'all watching. We're getting into the really good games here coming up. Next, we got we're actually probably going to get into it here in a second. Actually, we'll go over this one first. We got Tennessee going into Mississippi State. And this is another line that's kind of odd, too.
Yeah.
We got Tennessee as a -7.5 point favorite going into Mississippi State. And Mississippi State, man, don't sleep, man. They're 4-0. They beat Arizona State at home. What do you think about this one?
That's a loud place.
Yeah.
That's a very loud place. But it's not like Tennessee's not used to playing in places that are loud. I'm going to keep it simple. I'll take Tennessee.
Tennessee. Tough game. I do like what I've seen from Mississippi State, though. Like beating Arizona State at home, that was a big win for them. They were underdogs in that game, too. 7.5 points. I think I'm going to roll with Mississippi State. I like what I've seen so far. Yeah, Tennessee.
Interesting.
But, yeah, Tennessee's look good. Don't get me wrong. I think they're going to win the game. Don't get me wrong. But
it's just like the other game, bro.
7.5. I think I'm going to take Mississippi State with a 7.5. Hopefully they don't lose by more than a freaking touchdown. So it's going to be a close one, though, I think, for most of the game.
It's about to get nitty-gritty here in a second.
Yeah, next we got Arizona State going to Arizona going to Iowa State. And we got Iowa State as a 6-point favorite here at home. What you think?
Because it's another one where you're like
2 solid quarterbacks, 2 solid offenses. Defense for Iowa State. Yeah, defense is And Arizona's defenses looked more impressive this year than what I thought.
They're usually like awful. So
yeah, exactly. They're usually terrible.
It's not been as bad this year.
They're 6th in points allowed so far. Granted, they haven't played that tough of a schedule yet. Being their toughest game was Kansas State, who we've said is fraudulent.
Yep.
So I don't know. 6 points, man. Iowa State's a good home team. Tough for me here. I lean Iowa State, but I don't love it at all. Not gonna lie. So that's where I'm going.
I'll take Fafita.
Yeah, Fafita's a dog for sure.
I'll take Fafita. So
okay, yeah, I think the run game for Iowa State. I think they're gonna control time of possession in this game
for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Iowa State here. Next we got. We'll get into the good game already. Here we go. We got Oregon going into Penn State. Probably the game of the week right here. Highlighted on the podcast. We got Oregon as a 3.5 point underdog going into Penn State where they're having a whiteout. So it's going to be a night game, a whiteout. It's going to be absolutely nuts in that place. So BK, who do you got in this one?
I feel like everyone and their mama is going to go with the home team. Yeah, I'm going to go the opposite. I mean, give me Oregon. I'll take Dante Moore and the boys. I think they're a potent offense. I think their defense is just as good as it was last year, if not better. I think both teams are. I think both teams are stacked with talent. Both
Corey and Moore, yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, I think both teams are ready for a playoff push.
This is one of those turning point games that we talk about in the season.
Oregon wins these type of games in the regular season. They just do. They just do. And when it comes to the postseason, not so much. But when it comes to the regular season, they win these types of games.
Do you want the points do you want the points or the money line?
I'll take the money line.
Money line. He said they're winning outright in Penn State. Okay. And I think I agree with him. I'm going to go with Oregon as well. Like you said, man.
Not ready for that.
I can just trust Oregon's offense a little more. Their defense is just as good, if not better, than last year. Penn State in these big games, bro, we know what they do every time. They choke.
Yep.
Like it just always happens. And with 3.5 points, maybe if it was 2.5 Penn State, I'd be like, maybe like closer spread. But I think 3.5, I'm gonna have to go with the value with Oregon.
It's gonna come to late.
Played a slightly better schedule. Penn State's played absolutely cupcake so far. Like
and not look good. And not look good at all.
Great. Yeah, they're like minus 40-something point favorites, not covering. Like they covered in I think 1 or 2 of them.
I said it.
Yeah, they covered in only 1 so far.
I said it to you before we got on. I legitimately think, like, I'm not trying to be one of those funny ha-ha people, but, like, I genuinely think Penn State chose the wrong quarterback. I think Bo Babila is better than Drew Aller. Like,
yeah.
Drew Aller is just not that good to me. Like,
their
I don't
run
know what
game
it is
just
about
so
it.
good. That's the tough part.
It carries them.
It carries Penn State, the run game. So that's the only worry. Like, they just need to be able to stop the run game and make Drew Aller make plays. And if they do that, I think Oregon has the better offense, like we were saying. More speedy guys on the outside. Yeah, I like Oregon with the points here. I'm going to go with Oregon as well. And like you said, I feel like everybody's going to be on the square side of Penn State. So let's be sharp here. Lanning always gets those boys ready. Love Dan Lanning. Great coach.
For sure.
Next, we got another big game. Alabama going into Georgia. Talk about a battle of just the kryptonite for Georgia, but talk about a battle of just Goliath teams throughout the last 10, 20 years. Where are you going with this one? Georgia's a minus 3-point favorite at home. What do you think?
I think like everyone's going to go Georgia.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep doing that either.
Yeah, you can't with every single game now.
Yeah. I think the square pick might be the right pick here.
The square pick is Georgia, but that's to me is the right pick too. That's where I'm going to go.
I think the square pick is the right pick. I'll take the dogs. It's just hard, dude. Ty Simpson is not that good. Ryan Williams got going, versus Wisconsin. He balled, so
that's the only concern is he can, those receivers for Bama can get loose on this Georgia pass defense. I'm a little worried of, but
it's also difficult because I don't think anybody can cover Georgia's tight ends. Like it's just hard, bro. Like they are deep in that position. You cannot put a linebacker or a safety on Dell. Like, good luck. Like that dude's gonna expose you.
Facts.
So I don't know.
And they're coming off a bye, man. So I think Bama is too. They are too.
Both have had time to prepare. I'm gonna take the better coach at home
with 3. Yeah,
I'm
going Georgia too. It does seem square for sure. Like it definitely does, but I'm with you. I'm going Georgia as well. Branch Tutty. Yeah, I like that. RG.
Give me Gunner. Give me Stockton. Give me Stockton for any time. That dude runs like crazy for some reason. I don't know why, but they run him a lot in the red zone.
Do you see a shootout kind of game, or do you see it kind of being more of a defensive battle, low scoring kind of game?
I see that. Yeah. What's the total?
52.
Yeah, no, I definitely see it lower than that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like everybody's going to expect the Oregon-Penn State game to kind of be the lower scoring game, being that it's a Big Ten game.
That one's at 51.5. So both totals are at the same number.
I think the Penn State game is going to be more of a scoring game than what the Georgia and Bama game will be.
Yeah, I think so too. But I don't bet totals, so don't take my word for those.
Exactly.
But yeah, we're both going Georgia there. We had a lot of picks we agreed on, a lot we disagreed on, and went the opposite. This week no, I can't go live this week, unfortunately. Damn, I was gonna say I'm gonna go live Friday or Saturday, but I can't. I'll be out of town. But yeah, we'll go over the NFL slate real quick. That's it for the college slate this week.
Somebody asked for an anytime touchdown lay for college. All
right, let's do one.
Yeah. We named some guys. I mean, I said Stockton. He said TD played though.
You want to throw him in the lay though?
No, we don't have to. Jordan Tyson for sure is one. I named him. He's always good for one.
I'm looking through right now.
We said Tyson was one I named. I'm trying to think of other people that I named throughout because I throw a lot of names out of there.
I kind of like Casey Concepcion
for A&M.
Yeah, I kind of like him.
I mean, guys like Singleton and Allen are both going to be like Katron Allen. They're going to be
Love.
Jeremiah Love, Price.
Like he's automatic usually, or you could take Price. Yeah, Price too. Price is probably better odds, and he scored 2 last week.
So Tyson, Price,
Tyson, Price. He said Branch. If you want to go Branch in the comments,
Branch is fine with me. We'll go those 3.
Okay, there you go. There's one right there. He said Decorian Moore. Yeah, but Decorian Moore would be a good one, or Sadiq
for sure.
Which one between the two? I think Moore.
Yeah, I'll take Moore. I'll take Moore over Branch.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Let's go Moore. All right, so Moore, Love.
Moore, Price, and Tyson, Jordan Tyson.
All right, I like it.
There you go.
There you go. There's 3 people right there. That'd probably be pretty solid odds. But that's all for the college slate. We'll get into the NFL slate now. And if y'all got any questions about games or any more questions about the college games, let us know because we wrapped it up with that. But now we're on to the NFL games. If y'all got questions about these or any games you want to highlight here, let us know. But first we'll talk. Oh, play of the week off rip. Well, BK, you got a touchdown play of the week in this first game. I was just about to say. So Seattle going to Arizona, Seattle -1.5. Who's your play of the week in this game?
Gave y'all Thursday guy last week, Tyreek Hill. He scored. Rico went with the Sunday guy, Mike Evans. He scored. We're going to be doing the same thing this week. This week on Thursday night, I'm going to take Marvin Harrison anytime touchdown. I think with James Conner going out, they're going to need some uplift in the wide receivers room, and on the fact that McBride scored last week, Harrison didn't. So I just like for him in that spot to score on Thursday night for sure.
I like it. I'm definitely going to tail that. As far as the game, you said what? +180?
+180.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. Good odds too. As far as the game, who do you like in the game?
In the game, it's Seattle or nothing, in my opinion.
Yeah. Seattle being favored on the road says a lot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Seattle too. Their offense was rolling last week. Defense was looking good. The Saints are just terrible though, too, at the same time. So
Cal said the toddler
Murray over 25 rushing. I like that.
The pissed off little toddler.
Yeah, I like that. Mine's not in that game. My pick of the week for anytime touchdown is going to be someone who sold one of my tickets last week. I like to do this kind of thing. I like to bet on people who sell my tickets for some reason. Why do I do that? I don't know. But I'm going to go Puka Nacua anytime touchdown. He should be like a +140 to a +160 range, I would imagine. So Puka Nacua at home, high total in the game, playing the Colts. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game probably. He didn't score last week. He got like 10 catches. He's scoring this week. Puka Nacua is my pick.
This man Cal said James Conner for an anytime touchdown. Cal.
Oh, God. Maybe on
James Conner freaking tore his leg off last weekend. What are you talking about? The man ain't playing.
He's done. He's out.
That's what I was like, what is he
said, is he out? Oh, that Magomedov dude just won and I didn't get to bet on him. Dang it. Oh, well, fumbled the bag there. Anyways, next NFL game we can talk about. We got Minnesota, Pittsburgh at a 9:30 a.m. game in Dublin, Ireland. Minnesota's -2.5. What do you think?
I don't like
Carson Wentz.
I do not like these Ireland games. Every time they go there, it freaking rains buckets, and the game is just gross.
Yeah, facts.
Like I'm just not. I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna go Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I mean
underdog.
I'll take Pittsburgh with the dog as well in that game. That game is ugly, though. I will say that. Like, I feel like it's going to end up being a lot of running yards. That's for sure. Like Mason, maybe Mason for over his yards.
Totals at 41. Yeah. It's going to be a gross game.
It just rains every time they're there. Like, I hate it when they play there.
I'm going to go Pittsburgh, though.
I hear you.
Tough one, but I'm going to go Pittsburgh underdog. Washington, Atlanta. And Washington's -1 at Atlanta. Atlanta looked terrible last week.
Oh, my God, bro. How do you get shut out by the freaking Panthers?
That's bad.
It's like I want to say for them to bounce back, but, like, that's so bad. Like, I don't know if I can.
Right. Are they going to play Penix? Like, after how bad he just looked?
I think you have to, bro. Like, you can't start Kirk now because then you're going to kill Penix's confidence completely.
Yeah.
I saw Jackson Dart's going to start this week. Random off top.
Hey, I like that. Finally. I don't know, man. I think Atlanta at home's always tough though. So it's a weird spread. I don't know. This game's tough.
Yeah, I was about to say that's tough. I'm just gonna stay away in general.
No bet, but I would take Atlanta. Even though
I would definitely take Bijan. Bijan anytime.
Bijan.
He hasn't scored the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, throw Bijan in LA for sure. Because he's gonna be like -180 or some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Next we got New Orleans, Buffalo. Lord. Buffalo's -16.5.
That's an ass whooping waiting to happen.
Just take Buffalo and tease them with something if you want. Just take Buffalo and call it a day. I ain't trusting Spencer Rattler in New Orleans with no money.
I like Cal's call on it. Cal said Coleman for an anytime.
Yeah, I like Coleman anytime. He didn't score last week. Kincaid's been scoring like crazy.
Oh, dude. I got him on my dynasty team too.
Cook, yeah, James Cook's been cooking. I got him on my fantasy team. I like James Cook touchdown always. So that's a good pick there. But yeah, other than that, screw that game. Yep. Buffalo should destroy him. Take Buffalo alternate -20. Next we got Cleveland going to Detroit, and Cleveland's a +9 underdog on the road at Detroit. What do you think? Detroit rolls again?
Detroit showing up.
Yeah, they did. They showed up against the Ravens last night. What do you think there? 9 points, though? I don't know. Freaking Browns just beat the freaking Packers. Like, that's the NFL for you.
Yeah.
Can we really trust the Lions with 9 points? I don't know. I mean, maybe.
I think everybody wants to after what they just saw last night. And for that reason, give me the Browns +9.
Yeah, I'm going to go the same. Basically, solely off that. And it's a low total, too. Like, yeah, I'm going to go Browns with the cover here. Even though I don't like it at all. Probably wouldn't bet that, but that's what I lean.
Judkins looked really good, bro.
Yeah,
he looked really good.
On the end zone.
Yeah, twice.
Twice? Oh, shit.
I think he scored twice.
It couldn't have because it was 13-10 final.
You're right. No,
he scored once.
That's on me.
Next is Carolina going to New England, and New England's -5.5. What you think?
That's a lot of points for New England.
Yeah, but dude, they fumbled the ball like 5 times in the red zone versus Steelers. Like, they really should have won that game. And I had New England, of course, in that game. I'm not trusting the Panthers on the road. I'm keeping it simple. I'm not trusting the Panthers on the road. It's just not going to happen for me.
No.
Done it too many times. They did I think they covered versus Arizona, but I'm not trusting them. I like Patriots at home. Probably win by a touchdown or more. I think Drake May balls. Drake May's been playing decent. It's not his fault.
For sure.
He hasn't been fumbling the ball. So I'm gonna go New England here. 5.5. I like it. I'm gonna go with them there. Next we got Chargers and Giants. Chargers are -6.5 at the Giants, who just announced Jackson Dart starting. So can the Giants cover?
No.
Could the Giants win?
No. I think I think the Chargers are one of the best teams in football.
They are. They're
gross, bro. They're gross. Hampton finally scored last week. Najee Harris.
I will say that going on the East Coast for West Coast teams is always tough, though.
Yeah.
especially in an early slot game.
But I mean,
know.
I saw nothing that impressed me versus the Chiefs and the Giants. Like the Chiefs looked like the crappy Chiefs so far, but like the Giants did nothing to like impress me. Scatterboo looked good, looked good. Scatterboo's just dirty in general though. Yeah, no, I'll just fade the Giants. Keep it simple. I'll take the Chargers.
I feel it. I'd probably lean the same way. I think McConkey scores this week.
McConkey. But yeah. That's the pick.
He's way due. I'm going Lad McConkey in that game to score as well. Like Malik Neighbors too. Next we got Philadelphia going to Tampa Bay, and Philadelphia is a -3.5 point favorite at Tampa Bay. Both teams undefeated. What you think? -3.5 on the road.
If this game's close, I think Tampa wins. Tampa finds a way to win these games, dude. I don't know what it is. They've won, 3 games
so
in
it's
a row?
Philly, though. Philly just blocked the freaking field goal and ran it back.
You're not
wrong. That was
insane.
Philly always finds a way to win close games, too, though. Like, it's a tough one.
It's 2 gritty teams. I'll definitely say that.
Yeah. I trust Philly's defense a little more.
Yeah.
Than I trust Tampa's.
I think, like I said, if the game is close, it's going to be Tampa. So for that reason, I'll say Tampa.
Yeah, I'm going Mike Evans touchdown again. So there's my pick there too. Yeah, tease the Bucks maybe.
Has Brown gotten a fucking touchdown yet?
AJ Brown, yeah, he scored last game.
Okay, I was about to say
him and Devontae Smith both scored.
The Slim Reaper. I saw what's his name cashed out off of him. Snuff. I saw he cashed.
That is.
Oh, you don't? Never mind.
Oh shit. But yeah, I'm gonna go Tampa Bay in this one too with the 3.5. Baker Mayfield's a dog, dude. Love Baker Mayfield. Also, I'm gonna take Baker Mayfield over 30 rushing yards. That was plus like 210 last week, and I hit that. I've been putting that in. Oh, Evans is out. Oh, well, scratch that then. Never mind. Ugh, I don't like that he's out. Fuck. Do I still go Tampa Bay?
Emeka.
Well, yeah, I like Emeka to score now, but damn, do we still go Tampa Bay there? I don't know. It kind of makes me second guess it.
They're gritty. I'm gonna stay with my pick. I'm not going back on it.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna roll with you then. Fuck it. Tampa. Next we got Tennessee going to Houston. Tennessee is a 7-point underdog at Houston. Both teams 0-3. What do you think?
Houston's finally gonna have to win at some point. Tennessee's ass.
They are, but division game kind of makes me think Tennessee could cover. They've been so ass. Who's going to bet on them? Nobody. I think I might take them again.
Did Houston trade their first pick?
What?
I think somebody else has. I don't know. I was just randomly thinking about the fact that they're 0-3, and I think somebody else has their first round pick this coming year. That's kind of wild.
Don't touch. Yeah, I'm not gonna bet Tennessee, but that's Houston, for the side that I'm leaning.
I would go Houston if I was to pick one. So
okay, yeah, I'm leaning Tennessee with the 7. Next we got the Colts, who are 3.5 point underdogs at the Rams. What you think?
They're taking their first L. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They've been rolling, but I mean, you can only roll for so long in the NFL. You're going to get smacked in the mouth
Rams
at some
pissed
point.
off after that way they just lost to. Yeah, I like Rams.
Yeah,
Rams by a touchdown.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm going Rams. Puka Nacua touchdown, like I said. That's my pick. But yeah, Rams for me and BK as well. Next, we got Jacksonville going to San Fran. San Fran's a -3 point favorite. Mac Jones still in at quarterback. Versus Trevor Lawrence. What you think? Mac Jones versus Trevor Lawrence.
We've seen this game before. So, no, that wasn't Mac when we played them. That would have been Tua.
Yeah.
That would have been Tua. But San Fran's just a weird team, bro. Like they just grit and grind, like always.
Undefeated still.
They just find a way to freaking win. Yeah, for that, I'll take San Fran.
Yeah, I lean. I don't know. Tough game. Tough game. I kind of like Jacksonville with the 3. I think I'm gonna take Jacksonville with the 3 points. I think they find a way to get it done. Who they just beat last week? They beat Houston at home. Yeah, I like Jacksonville. Give me Jacksonville with the 3 points. I think they might give San Fran their first loss here finally. Baltimore going to Kansas City. Oh God, I didn't even know they played this week. They're both 1-2. Baltimore is a -2.5 point favorite here. This game is sketch, man.
Yeah.
This game is sketchy. Like everything tells me like it should be Baltimore here, but like what do we do here? What do you think?
Is Baltimore really gonna lose again though?
Yeah, I don't know. God, this game.
That's a lot to ask for. Like they got all the talent.
Derrick Henry and these fumbles, man. Once again, bro, Derrick Henry sells my ticket. Like,
somebody said if you take them stupid freaking sleeves off, maybe he wouldn't freaking fumble. And I was like, I've never thought about that, honestly. Like it is a compression sleeve, so it doesn't really hold the ball any better than what your skin would.
Can we really trust him, man? Like, ugh. And you're getting plus money with Mahomes at the crib too. Like, oh, it's so tough.
And it's tough like game. Who's in a worse spot right now?
And Baltimore's defense has looked absolutely terrible. Let's just keep it real. They've looked bad.
Who's in a worse spot right now though?
Ravens can't rush the quarterback. That's how you beat the Chiefs. Yeah, like, dude, I don't know if I can trust the Ravens defense right now, dude. A lot of injuries going on too, like.
But I mean, at the same time, bro, who the flying figgity hell is friggin' Mahomes throwing to? Thornton, like.
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
it's hard for that aspect. I mean, Hollywood Brown does not knock my socks off at all. Like Pacheco can't run for hell. Like,
yeah, I think Ravens bounce back, but God, this is a sketchy game
for sure.
But I lean Ravens too here. Bounce back. Well. Yeah, I think Ravens get right. Next we got Chicago and Vegas. Chicago going into Vegas. It's a pick'em spread. There's not even a -1, nothing. It's a straight pick'em. Who you like? Give me the Bears.
The Bears.
Give me the Bears.
I'll rock with the Bears. Yeah, that's fine.
It's a tough one. Yeah, they look good versus Dallas. Caleb Williams was freaking slinging it last week.
Yeah, he
was. Dunze's looking good. Cowboys defense though is in shambles. So yeah, I'm gonna go Chicago in this one versus Vegas team who did not look good last week versus the Commanders at all. Yeah, I'm gonna go Chicago in a close game, and then we got Green Bay going to Dallas. Green Bay's -7 coming off that loss to the Browns. Dallas coming off the loss to the Bears. I think Green Bay rolls them. I think it gets Dallas.
I think it gets worse for the Cowboys.
I do too. I'm going Green Bay. It's Green Bay or nothing to me in that game. Even Team Square for sure. With CD Lamb being out too. Yeah, I gotta go Green Bay. Chiefs offense.
Micah Parsons coming back. Micah Parsons coming back too.
Yeah, he's gonna cause hell. Yeah, I'm gonna go Green Bay too. I don't know about cover, but yeah, I'm gonna take them for the show. And then we got the Jets. Your Jets, can they finally win a game versus Miami? In Miami, Miami's a 3-point favorite.
No,
you don't trust them. You don't trust Tyrod Taylor.
No,
they almost beat the Bucs.
No.
So Miami,
I'm gonna keep it a buck and keep it that simple. Miami has way too much talent. We are just bad. Like it's not good at all. So no, I think our defense is solid, but I just don't see how we stop them, even with bum ass Tua. Like
that's the Monday night game too. There's 2 Monday night games this week. Okay, I don't know, man. I kind of like the Jets. Kind of like the Jets, bro.
I'm not betting on the Jets. Though. Fuck that.
They did kind of look promising versus the Bills, though, I will say. So, yeah, maybe Miami does get their first win here. I ain't betting on the damn Jets, but I do think that spread's a little funny. So, for that reason. I'm gonna go Jets spread, but I ain't betting that. Just
I hear that.
A-Chain touchdown, okay, or Garrett Wilson's touchdown. He's been scoring.
G-Dub
has been scoring, and then we got the last game. My Broncos at home versus the Bengals, and the Broncos are -7 points at home. Jeez, what do you think about that one?
Y'all lost to the Chargers, right? Hose bounce back. Bounce back.
I'm going Broncos. Obviously, it's a biased pick. But, yeah, Broncos at home, man. We're always tough at home.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm going Broncos at home. The freaking Bengals looked awful last week versus the Vikings. Like
they need to trade. They need to trade for Jameis Winston.
Yeah, they do. They need to make a move.
They need to trade for Jameis Winston, bro. He would throw 80 touchdowns and 80 interceptions to T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. It would be must-watch TV. So I definitely think they need to.
I'm going Broncos, and I think I'm going to go touchdown scorers. Evan Ingram finally gets one.
Is he playing? Because he wasn't playing last week. He's on my dynasty team. That's why I said
he's not playing
I don't think he's playing.
Okay, never mind. I'm going to go.
JK's been automatic for
JK scored. Cortland scored last game. I feel like someone like Marvin Mims is going to score, or like Troy Franklin, or like some fucking random is going to score.
I hear it.
Like we have so many randoms that always score. You're like, who the fuck?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say Marvin Mims for a long shot, and then I'm going to go J.K. Dobbins to keep it simple.
Bet.
And then for Cincinnati, I mean, Jamar Chase.
No, Brown for sure.
Brown,
not got in the end zone the last 2 weeks. Brown for sure.
Yeah, Brown. That's a good look. So Brown, you could take Brown and Dobbins together
for sure.
But yeah, that's it for the NFL slate. If y'all got any questions, real quick, we appreciate everybody joining tonight. It was a good show. Yeah, we'll be back next week. Like we said, to recap, Puka Nacua, and you had Marvin Harrison Jr., John Elway for anytime touchdown.
Jesus mercy.
Those were the days. Back when I was 1 year old.
Oh,
dude, I claimed that title. I'm just kidding.
There we go.
Hey, baby, can you put Bryce in?
Hi, boss. Huh?
Put Bryce in.
Okay, whatever you want.
He's lit, and besides, Rico loves him.
Get that off the sidelines. Get that girl off the fucking sidelines.
First to Locks, brought to you by Dad's Cough Syrup. Clemson Cold, we got you.
No, not the cough syrup.
Not the cough syrup. Well, that'll end the show. I appreciate everybody joining. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the channel, share the podcast. We appreciate it. And we'll be back next week, week 6.
Yes, sir.
And this is a spot that I love right here.
Go out there and punch him in the freaking mouth.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Almost 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Give me Coastal Carolina.
Yeah.
+3.5.
Yeah.
I think Coastal.
You said a stat to me earlier today that made me instantly go, yep, game's going to be done. Like,
you're getting cooked.
This is the game I want.
Throw it out of bounds. Do it. Just throw it in the air to midfield.
I think it's put up or shut up. He's 6 and 16.
Give me 13. If I can get it to 14, I'll obviously take 14. But yeah, give me Georgia Tech with the points.
But
my lead.
It makes no sense.
I would have had to win the title for sure if he stayed. Now I'm so focused more than ever. You know, I'm going over all these teams.
I've been reading a ton where this guy has been popping off.
My sneaky dark horse is going to
watch the reel.
It's going to be that crazy of a year this year. Nico, I don't even know how to say Aleva.
Nico Imaleva.